Happy Pancake Day, everyone, and we are going to be feasting into this Talent League Titan Series matchup. I'm Uncooked. I'm here with the one, the only Tori. How are you doing?
I'm good. I like the intro. I like the little
Thank you.
pancake reference. That was good.
I love
like that a
pancakes.
lot. Yeah, no, I haven't had any pancakes today, but I might have one tomorrow. Even though it's a pancake day tomorrow, I might do it tomorrow. Anyway, how are you then, man? How are you?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'll tell you what. I am excited for Machine Soldiers versus Humble Academy. That's the matchup we have today, and it's actually a rematch all the way back in the first round of Group A. Machine Soldiers kind of swept through Humble Academy. I think that's quite fair to say. 7-3 on Chalet, and then 7-1 on Coastline. So there is a lot to play for right now. Obviously, this is the last chance to qualify through to the playoffs, to qualify through for a chance to actually get at some of that sweet, sweet prize pool. And of course, if you qualify to the playoffs, you stay for the next season of the Titan series. So a lot on the line, and it's really going to be a battle for the ages, I think.
Yeah, I've seen some recent VODs of Machine Soldiers play, and they did look good. They looked coordinated. Yeah. They looked well. They looked like they knew what they were doing. I haven't seen any Humble Academy gameplay, so I can't say the same. I'm still interested. I'm hoping maybe this. I've heard that there's not been only got we haven't got to like the third map. So I'm really hoping that we
have actually.
Oh, you have? Oh, okay.
We have. It was just recently. The two lower bracket semi-finals both went to the third map, and yeah, it's quite interesting. You say we haven't seen Humble Academy play that much because their game against Puffy 2K was actually played off stream, but they ended up taking that one 2-1 after losing the first map.
Okay.
So there's not much to go off of. Who do you think will win? Obviously, Machine Soldiers, they beat them the first time quite dominantly. They did have a fairly close game against Wii Sports to fall down to this lower bracket. But Humble, they haven't really shown much. But do you think that will save them here?
I mean, I can't say for sure because, like I said, I haven't seen them play. But I'm gonna go by the poll vote, and people are saying that 65% of people are saying that Machine Soldiers they're going to be the ones that are coming out victorious today. So let's hope that they're wrong. Maybe we could see a Humble.
An upset.
Maybe we...
Possibly.
Maybe we could see a Humble win. But I don't know. But I would like to see a Humble win, Proves that not everyone can be beaten, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. I'm looking forward for the map, so to be honest with you, Bank, Clubhouse, and Oregon as the decider. Really, Clubhouse and Oregon... they're like, they're quite mediocre, kind of standard, to be honest with you. But Bank, dude, I can't remember the last time maybe I even saw that this map in like a competitive side. So I'm really excited to be honest with you.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like it's going to be a great one. Like you say, Bank, one of the rarest maps, I think. Hold on, if we just check the stats. Yeah, Bank has been picked once, but I don't think we got to it as that was the decider of it's a decider of Wii Sports versus Machine Soldiers Academy. Not Machine Soldiers Academy, they are the main roster now. So Machine Soldiers versus Wii Sports, that did have a third map of Bank, but that was not played. So first time we're seeing it inside the Titan series right now. And yeah, I'm excited to get into this. Obviously, if we just have a look, just to see which players you might want to keep an eye on. Yeah, the last time this was played, this matchup, because obviously, like I said, it was a rematch. Yeah. You had Adrian storming ahead, 1.58 rating, going 5-1 on the entry, 72% cost. But also you have the other players. I'm not too sure what specific lineup we have today, but running through Machine Soldiers, everyone was doing their part. Discount 1.48 rating. Den and Creeds as well, still impressive entry stats, impressive KD. And Icox, he had 5 plants inside of 18 rounds that there actually was inside of that match. So again, all these players, when they're firing on all cylinders, they can really, really get things going. And Humble, they didn't really look like they were there. No one had above a 1.0 rating, but you do have 2 players getting their 1vx's. So, you know, these players, when they are in those clutch situations, they can step up. They can, you know, just really get wins they really shouldn't.
Yeah.
And maybe that's something we need to look out for in Machine Soldiers. How much do they let Humble Academy get away with?
Definitely. But no, I'm really excited. I feel like a map like Bank compared to Clubhouse and Oregon. Clubhouse and Oregon, there's so many different strategies. There's so many ways you can counter this, that, and the other. Whereas Bank, it's like, you know, there's not as much strategies compared to Clubhouse and Bank, Oregon. Sorry. So I'm looking forward. I believe both teams are actually ready as we speak.
Yeah.
So we can jump straight into it.
Yeah.
Machine Soldiers are on the
defense.
Okay.
Defense.
When it's blue, it gets a bit. Yeah, we are. Machine Soldiers on the defense. Humble Academy on the attack.
What bans are you expecting here, Tori? Obviously,
it's a hard one.
Maybe not, because obviously Hibana is a very good ban for Bank. Think about how many hatches. I think counted, and there's 5 hatches you need to get open.
5 hatches.
So Hibana is a very, very useful operator for that. Obviously, down in tier 4, we do see a lot of Thatcher bans, and there we go. That will be banned out. But yeah, I'm expecting a Hibana ban for this next one. If not, someone like Buck or Maverick, just for that like vertical, or again the hatches if you have a Maverick, easier to open those as well.
It wouldn't surprise me if like a Capital or Montang got banned, to be honest with you. But as we can see, there's the Hibana ban. I say Montang and Capital because Montang,
they do have the hard breaches as well.
They do, and they could just push up from tunnel, we'll say as an example, when they're playing, when they're defending bottom site. You can just push up, and you can get scared, make the defenders scared, bringing a Montang. And with Capital, you could just, if you have the chance, you can go for a smoke plant. But none of them operators are banned, either the Capital and the Montang. So we might see it. You don't know. Cade ban. That's really
standard again.
Standard, yeah.
Oh,
Castle.
Hello.
Do you know what? That doesn't surprise me much, because remember, look at me windows there are top floor, and if you're defending that area, you're just gonna get up you have like 6 windows, like 5, 6 windows, and you know, a defender could barricade them, boom, that's it. But castle, I understand.
Yeah, you do see quite a lot of castle setups on that top floor as well. So as Denny is going to be singing in the chat right now, we're going to be getting into this first round. Seeing an alibi being floated and a Ying being floated as well right now. So we'll have to see if anything gets 6 picked away here. But already this looks like it's going to be a very interesting match. Oh, those operators that I did pick out are getting 6 picked away, unfortunately. But, you know, we still got 0 for that flank watch. You've got, you know, it's still quite standard. You have a pulse, which is maybe a little bit less, but thinking about all the vertical that you can get on this site,
attackers need to locate and defuse
definitely
it makes sense.
No, I was going to say, like, why are they bringing the alibi? I don't really see the alibi as necessary, but obviously, with the 6 pick, if you don't know, which I'm assuming you do, if you don't know, you're able to switch out one of the operators in your lineup without the opposing team knowing. So there we go. So they might think there's an alibi, but actually there's a pulse. Now pulse, I feel like on this bomb site, he's going to be really useful unless the attackers go for him, because he's going to be downstairs below with the C4. He's going to be kind of prepping, getting ready for a nice little. He's going to be getting ready for the C4 toss. So that's when the attackers need to come and join him out. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, like you say, it all depends on the drone work of the attackers right now. And as we are in the action phase, Denny's getting a little, well, I say a little bit aggressive, a lot bit aggressive inside a square. Nothing gonna come of it though. It's mainly the pressure from Humble Academy is going to be on this north side of the map. Tamu nearly taken down. That would be the 0 as well. Denny, you're looking at the drone. Hello? You can see the drone, Den. It's there.
Can you see it?
Oh, there we go. Okay, so the intel is there, and that might make him have to rotate all the way back up to that site. Or maybe not. Maybe it's just going to be a menace somewhere else. Like, then the...
Raku's taking down Creeds. You got to remember those pulse. Look how much damage he's done to one of the members in Humble Academy. Look, that's blinking red. He's critical. This count does take down Andrea, leaving it into a 4v4 situation. Adrian's taking out Alec into a 4v3 situation. I mean, it's not going really well for Humble Academy right now, to be honest. I feel like the coordination could be a bit better. I'm not 100% sure right now. Breaches get open. They have CEO side taken care of.
Yeah, half the round is gone, and we're already seeing 3 players dead. And look, Tamu still very, very low, so it's almost a 2 versus 5. There we go. Now it is. Denny will confirm that one. Nagel taken down as well at the hands of Jin Zaknu. Now it's just Raku. He's in the middle of the bomb site, but nothing to show for it, as Zaknu will get his second of the round. And that's going to be Machine Soldiers quite competently taking that one, I feel like.
I feel like if the rounds kind of go like how it went there, then this is going to be a quite easy game for Machine Soldiers. I say that because I feel like with that pulse, I feel like he did a lot of damage to that 0.
Oh yeah.
Quite early into the round, and with that C4 and everything, it's just scary. And I kind of feel like if they want to really start getting aggressive and start winning rounds, they need to either be careful of C4 throws or just clear out roamers in general. And a roamer, speaking of, we have the visual out now, which someone they are going to need to take care of.
Yeah, Denny, this is something that you will get quite used to, is Den just being an absolute menace on the roam, shutting down quite literally the entire enemy team. That is not a rare sight right now inside of Talon, especially inside this Titan series. We've been seeing him do it a lot. And one of the only teams that has actually been able to shut that down has been Wii Sports youngsters. They, you know, that is what led to some of their rounds, was just Den getting caught out on the roam, and then the other team just being able to collapse onto the site because they have the man advantage. Yeah,
they are bringing Tachanka, which I love to see. He can make rotates from one bomb site to the other, and he could just use his... I call them 5 grenade launchers, but I can't actually remember what the actual name of it is. But we all know what we're talking about. He's able to use that and just basically be in the front of the in the lineup, and it is amazing. But like I talked about with this visual, is he this is such a big map. I feel like compared to other maps like Villa and Coastline, this map is huge. So taking down the vigil is going to be something that I feel like they would need to do. We're going to see a Davidge push, actually, which is not many teams I feel like do it. There's a Yokai drone.
Is Zaknu even aware? I don't think he is. He's still on his Yokais right now. He's still on his Yokais. They're taking down the one in Garage. That's a free pick for Raku. And now they have pretty easy access to the site. Who cares about a roaming vigil if you can just go straight onto the site yourself? Raku does flash himself, and that's going to be Creeds to take him down. A bit of a blunder there, as now Machine Soldiers, they are prepped and ready for this, as the read was not quite there. Adrian somehow taking down Alec, just the extra ammo in the MPX, being able to secure that. Andrea is in the site though, and will take down Creeds. That's Diffuser now being picked up, and maybe the plant coming soon. The Echo's dead as well, no Yokais, which means that nothing can be done. But Discount and Adrian, they're on the main stairs. The C4 does come out, and now it's a 2 versus 1. Nagwal against the world. And we've only just had 75 seconds pass. We're not even halfway through this round yet, Tori, and look at what has happened.
I know. To be 100% honest with you, okay, yeah, they got the kind of the...
They've got the crossfire.
They got the crossfire.
There we go.
The Machine Soldiers are able to win round 2. I tell you what, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I feel like after they got that kill on Echo, I kind of feel like they went, boys, we could just take site, and they attempted to, and they almost got it. They did almost get it. I do have to give them that.
If you didn't have the self flash, that was probably a round for Humble Academy, but
the only thing is
that didn't happen.
No, they didn't happen, and also they were going for the plant with the bomb, but unfortunately, no one was able to support him.
Yeah,
no one was able to support that. We had Sledge still out in Garage, and I'm not actually too sure where the other guy who was alive at the time was.
Well, he wasn't. He was supposed to be covering from Garage, but cover got taken out because he had the duo peak of Discount and Adrian.
Attackers need to locate
And
defuse
it's
as
collapsed
many
for
bombs as they
Humble Academy. It's a shame, really, because that was really
really well.
promising. Yeah.
It went really well. I feel like if a tad bit more communication, maybe not the self flash, then definitely could have been a humble round, 100%. Going down to archives. That's right, sorry.
Yeah.
We're going down to archives. Now I said this before when I did coastline. I feel like a map location like this, taking vertical is really good, really critical.
Yeah.
Because you have the sledge, don't get me wrong, he's good, but I kind of feel like someone like a Buck, I feel like they'll be the perfect perfect attacker in this round, because he can make so much vertical in a quick amount of time. Yet sledge, not as much, but they are going to actually challenge attackers with vertical with a mirror.
The other thing as well with the Buck is also you can create the vertical at range, which obviously the sledge you can't. So when you have this pulse on the board, as a sledge you're extremely vulnerable to C4s from the bomb site. So when you're Buck, I mean obviously you still do need to be careful, but you can be further away, you can be standing on some of these soft floors and still be able to take stuff down. Alec getting very early aggressive. I think they're aware of Adrian's position right now.
They are being droned out.
Naded, there we go.
Nade.
Oh, Andrea will take down Denny as well. So now it's just Zaknu up here.
Shoulders, they're not looking too good this round, are they?
No, they're not. Zaknu, Creeds, and Discount. You cannot. I was going to say you cannot discount these players. Unintended. You know, 3 versus 5 still definitely very winnable, especially on the defense. Humble Academy, make no mistakes, they need to be extremely careful about how they play this. Because 100%. Otherwise it will soon go to a 3 versus 3, to a 3 versus 2, to a 3 versus 1, to a 3 versus nothing.
Yeah, I mean, Humble Academy, they have 1 minute 40 seconds remaining. All they've got to do now is take full top floor control and then eliminate this Lucy. And she does take a lot of damage onto the sledge, but now she's cornered. But she goes with the run out. Let's get the kill.
Okay, Zaknu, hello.
Hello, honestly. I mean, she's to take that outside. She's gonna run back all the way to the sewers. I mean, the little rat she is. But no, what a beautiful kill, and that's a 3v4 situation. 1 minute, 10 seconds basically remaining.
However, this is the vertical taking it down because obviously they're not there. Andrea doesn't know that Zaknu is not coming up blue stairs. Surely they must know by now. They actually come from white stairs. No, actually, Zaknu's still going to be down there waiting for that late round flank. Creeds, he's going to have to push back as Alec finds Discount. It's now all on Creeds on the site, and he's taken down as well. 4 versus 1 for Humble Academy, and now Zaknu has to push up these white stairs, has to try and do something as Raku will get this diffuser down. Tamil will fall, but now there's still 3 players left pushing into open. It is possible, but the odds are so highly stacked against him, and there you go, Andrea, 3rd kill on the round it looks like, and what a stark contrast from that first 2 rounds.
No, that was beautiful. That went really well for Humble Academy. That honestly did. I'd like to see more rounds like that for Humble Academy. Everything went their way. I feel like they played a lot more better than they did in the first round, and I just think it went really smoothly. I feel like I feel like it did. We're gonna go to CEO now. We're gonna go back. Have we seen top floor? Am I being dumb? Yeah, we're going back to top floor.
Round 1.
Round 1, we're going back to top floor, something like that. Oh, that's it, because I've got Alibi and switch to the pulse. Oh, Capcan. I know Capcan has been 6 picks, but I think Capcan in a map like this is actually really good, personally. Yeah,
the amount of doorways and windows you have to... Even if, you have 2 options with the Capcan. Yeah. Either you 6 pick onto it, the enemy don't know, they walk into a Capcan trap, boom, they're dead. And then option number 2 will happen anyway. The enemy knows about the Capcan. They have to spend a bit of time checking every single door and window for these Capcan traps, or they have to bring an IQ to find them out. So either you're picking an operator with not great utility and forcing them off of a better operator, or you're wasting a whole bunch of time and possibly even getting a kill as well.
Yeah.
Or at least dealing damage. So Capcan, great operator, and especially like you say on a map like Bank, can work really well. Even just look in that office on the left hand side of your screen, 4 windows and 1 double doorway. It's ridiculous.
But with 2 minutes 15 of the round, we have Humble Academy once again attacking the top floor. Hopefully,
not again, surely.
oh, no, not again. No. Hopefully they can clear out this pulse, and hopefully they can take a better attack onto this bomb site. This didn't obviously go as planned last time. We do see droning happening right now, just to try and clear out any roamers. But they do they know about the pulse? They must do. It was their last round, so they got to check it again.
Yeah, if they didn't, that would just be so negligent right now. He has actually cleared away for the second. He's now in open, but Andrea will take down Discount. Adrian's below as well, so this vertical C4 play is going to come in useful. But, you know, looking at individual players, Discount not quite having the impact that you'd usually expect. Usually one of those star fraggers for Machine Soldiers. I mean, every one of these...
down, though. Oh, my God.
Huh? Okay.
Oh, but smoke's going off.
Yeah, they have an echo as well, so if that went undetected, I would have been very... There would be questions.
Yeah.
Definitely. No, like I say, Discount, one of those star players usually, but Alec will break into the gun site, taking down Creeds. Come on, you Echo, you have to be on this, but he's getting distracted by the Iana. That'll be Diffuser down, there we go. 45 seconds on the clock now, and Humble Academy, they look to take that other round, but Denster on the flank, able to take down... was only actually able to injure Raku. Now Zaknu will also fall after finding 1 kill. Denny's position is known. Humble Academy, second round, definitely gone a lot better than the last time we saw this bomb site. And they're on a bit of a tear.
Yeah, I kind of feel like that. I kind of feel they're waking up. But no, they're just going to the game. They're waking up. They're like, oh, boys, come on, you can have a few rounds enough, but we're going to take it. And I have to be honest with you, I feel like Machine Soldiers, I feel like they're falling asleep at the wheel just a little bit. I mean, they're losing in like 1v4s. You know, they're not making it a 1v1 and 1v2, whatever. They're making it a 1v4 situation, and Machine Soldiers just can't. I don't know. They just can't seem to hit the nail on the head to what they're doing is wrong. But we are gonna go back downstairs. This was a Machine Soldiers round. Hopefully the Echo this time it doesn't fall asleep and get shot in the head by Cabbage Bush. But we'll go from there.
Yeah. Well, you know, all these hypotheticals, it's you never really know what can happen, and you would think on paper that Machine Soldiers would be taking this pretty easily, but obviously Siege is not played on paper, it is played on the circuitry of these computers, of the players, and of our wonderful, wonderful observer. He's doing a wonderful job. Trippin', he's killing it as always. Show some love in the chat for Trippin', or I will be mad at you. So, yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
I tell you what, though, I do a quick want to say.
I don't want to.
Machine Soldiers, there's a hatch in open area. They've opened up, and unless they can really hold off that hatch being pushed on, so they really sit in open area like they are, if that room gets taken in the next 30 seconds, this is gonna be a Humble Academy round 100%. I feel like that hatch being open, that drops straight into sight, that drops just into sight, which can really mess up Machine Soldiers, I feel like, personally.
Yeah. No, 100%, and Denny, he's inside of the archives again. But this time he's on the vigil, so the drones might not be able to spot him. However,
we have to see a
rotate out. Yeah, four-man push. Adrian's now in here as well. So again, this pressure from the verticals is something that is being exercised to its fullest extent here on Bank. Alec pushing up, but Denny, he will find Nagwell. That is going to be the sledge going down. So this vertical that we were just talking about, not going to happen. Andrea nearly falling, and Adrian getting pushed. It's just not happening right now for Humble Academy, as Discount will be able to find a kill as well. The drone, the intel is there. Look, you have these drones. You have the Zero as well, which means you're going to have some of those SAM-cams down. And it's essentially a 2 versus 5 at this point. Andrea's so hideously low. Spotted on the cameras as well. What can you do at this point?
Yeah, I mean, they have the intel. They have like the drones. They can really work together and clear out these people in open area. But Machine Soldiers, they're just saying, no, you're not having this, apparently.
It's not allowed.
And I just think right now, I just think right now they're doing a really good job of holding open the area. You know, with them, if they died,
A bomb has been
but Adrian taking down
nice
Maku.
trade.
Tamu taking down Adrian. The trade is going off there, living into a 4v2 situation. 4v1 as Discount does get his double kill. Not much for Tamu to do right now when it's 50 seconds remaining and all 4 out of 5 operators are alive. He's about to slit the vigil. About to sneak in. Trying to bait him. It kind of works, we can't get the kill, leaving him to really critical HP. They know where exactly he is. He does take down Discount, leaving it to a nice double kill for Tamu. For 84 seconds remaining. Oh my god, if he stood up then he could possibly died. He's going to run for the diffuser. He's only got a very short amount of time remaining. On very critical health.
20 seconds left now. He's going to push down the blue stairs. The Bleepers will give away his position. The SC 3000K, not really the best gun, and that's going to be the DP27 of Krieg Stitachanka to take him down. A return to form for Machine Soldiers right now, because I'm going to be honest, with those previous 2 rounds, I was getting a little worried. But yeah, looks good.
I mean, what it seems like, is it seems like when every single operator, machine soldiers operator, apart from one, is off site. So got all 4 people on site. It seems like Humble Academy can take them on and can win the gunfight and win the round. But when you've got 2, 3 machine soldier operators off site, so roaming or just holding a room, that's not the bomb site. It really does seem like they just can't take them down. It's like they can't take down the roamers, or they can't take down just the operators, you know, the people that are preventing a push onto site. Let's just say that. And it really feels like the machine soldiers are doing a really good job of it, keeping their ground.
Yeah, I do have to say, they really just did not let Humble Academy have anything inside of that round. Like, there was nothing that the attacking side could do. Like, they stood their ground, and most importantly, they did not give up any control. They even had the vertical nitros, which they were using the nitros to do vertical while roaming.
Yeah.
Which means that, you know, there's nowhere on the map that was safe for Humble Academy to actually step foot. So that hopefully that trend will continue. Because at the moment, it only looks like Denny is downstairs right now.
The thing is, you've got to remember now, is if Humble Academy take this round, there's going to be a 3-3 split, and then we're going to see them all switch. We're going to be seeing Machine Soldiers on the attack and Humble on the defense. Now, there's still a chance Humble can win the game. They are obviously, you know, Machine Soldiers are a point ahead, but that doesn't mean that they are going to lose the game. They still have a chance. They are going to get some nice little drone clearing into stock. Right now, there's an operator right there in the stock. I'm not too sure who it is, to be honest with you, but it doesn't matter. All they've got to do now is coordinate and work together. I mean, stock is obviously right next to the bomb site, but if you have Adrian downstairs in archives, and with the pulse, so they're going to work together with the C4, which I love to see, to be honest with you. I love seeing teamwork with the C4. But Discount does get taken down, just sliver HP from the vertical play, I believe.
Yeah. Something I did just want to mention very quickly, I've just looked up the statistics from the very recent 6 Invitational 2022, and Bank was actually attacker-sided, 46% defense win rate, but Creeds does not want to do that, however, jumps out, gets a double before being traded out by Tamu. Now we rest in a 3 versus 3, and Dempster, he's still downstairs, he's still just keeping an eye on all of these players. This C4 could come in so useful. Asian as well. The vertical this shotgun. Hello?
It can really mess them up. At the same time, if Humble Academy realise that there's only one operator on site,
oh no,
then they could do something about it. But C4 is to get flown off. Adrian taking down Alec, leaving it into a 3v2 for Humble Academy. Right now, still one minute remaining, but it doesn't really seem like it's a Humble Academy round. They've only got one drone left, so C4 does get prepped as well. C4 does take down Andrew, leaving into a 3v1.
Yeah, Tamu, he's relatively new to this roster, it looks like, and he has got to catch up now. 1 versus 3 actually gets the vertical angle, but the G8 can only do so much. That's a nasty angle. Den he's going to be able to take him down. That's a 4-2 half on the less favoured side of Bank. Clearly, you know, Machine Soldiers, they were very confident on Bank when they picked it, and you can see why.
Yeah, no, I fully agree with you. Now, like you were talking about this map being more attack-sided, we are going to see Machine Soldiers on the attack, and if this team is more coordinated, more thought out in their attack, and everything like that, this could go swimmingly for Machine Soldiers on their attack, and this could be a 7-2. But we don't know what I don't personally know what Humble was like on their defense. They could be really strong on their defense, so this could be a still right now. We don't know. They're only 2 rounds ahead, so this isn't a massive gap between them. But we are now, obviously, like I just said, we're going to see the switch. And the first bomb site that is going to be played is we're going kitchen and open area. Let's go.
We're getting the world tour of Bank now.
We are.
I'm going to be honest, this is the usual, like, first floor site that you see. I think Tellus Archives was a bold choice, and it didn't work out. So it's good to see Humble Academy sticking with what usually works, which is this open area site, because can't lie, Tellus Archives, it has a lot of glaring, not really problems, but things that aren't quite as good as you would maybe see in the open area, because also there is a lack of vertical in the open area, which means you can defend it a lot easier as well. So there's that, among many others.
I am very excited to actually see how this bomb site is going to be attacked and how it's going to be defended, because I just feel like this bomb site personally, it's a different one, and it's a bit. I feel like it's unless you know what you're doing as a defender. So unless Humble Academy know what they're doing, I feel like they could take it really well. But if they don't know what they're doing, and maybe they just, I don't know. But it's 2 minutes into the round. We haven't got any picks off the board just yet.
Yeah. We're going to see just a bit of a poke, a bit of a prod right now from Machine Soldiers. They're really just trying to see what map control they have available to them. And they're not rushing this. You know, you'll notice they are, you know, it's been 70 seconds at this point. And they're still getting this info, getting all of the intel with their drones. And they're not pressuring the issue. They know that they can execute when they need to. They have faith in their IGL and into their shot calling abilities, because look at this, we're getting the vertical open now. C4s will get blown, but nothing will happen. Creeds only takes about 1 HP of damage. And this roam is kind of just getting taken apart from the top.
Oh, he almost took down Alec. He could have leaving Alec on really critical HP. I'm loving the buck. I love the fact he's here. I feel like it really just scares Humble Academy right now. I mean, look at them. It scared them so much that one of their operators almost died. We have an ace actually on the line as well. But here we go. We can see the wall being open, giving more angles and more line of fire for Machine Soldiers to attack on. You have Tamu kind of just sitting there, holding a bit of an angle. But an AK versus an SMG11, not SMG11, what's that gun called?
P10
Roni. It's not the most. What a beautiful flank! A really nice flank.
And that's going to be Den falling. That's your ace as well, so no more hard breach unless you have... No, the Zeros actually used both of the hard breach charges as well. That's all the hard breach you have, and now 20 seconds left. Machine Soldiers, they were obviously quite confident, but maybe that was a wrong call. It's been left a little bit late. But now the hatch drop comes in, Zagnu will fall, so will Adrian. Creed at least gets 1, but it's just not going to happen. Nagwal will get 1 and Andrea the other. A beautiful collapse onto the retake for Humble Academy. They, you know, that was flawless, really. I mean, obviously they still lost 1, but from a strategical standpoint, that was absolutely flawless.
That went really well for Humble Academy. That actually really did. And I feel like for Machine Soldiers, they didn't they didn't set up any. I feel like if they did set up flank cams, they either weren't watching them or they got shot out because that Valkyrie came up from behind from blue stairs, and really, I feel like she was kind of the MVP of the round. So doing something like that, flanking up and just really causing a havoc distraction towards the enemy is just really scary. And the fact she done it so perfect as well, perfect timing. They weren't even expecting the flank. It was beautiful.
Do you know the worst thing as well?
What's that?
As soon as she appeared, there was some return fire from Den, which means they were watching it, but they just got outgunned.
Oh, really?
Like, I don't even think she took a lick of damage, which is kind of ridiculous because, you know, well, he shouldn't get away with that. You have a team, you know, Den was actively watching those stairs 100%. And still just couldn't react in time. Beautifully played by Humble Academy and by Nagwell in particular. But now, heading down to the basement, no Tachanka this time. We do have the more traditional smoke pick. You know, Tachanka and smoke, it's a heated debate right now, I feel like. So we still haven't really sorted out which one is better. People do tend to say the smoke. Obviously, Tachanka can be very good in some of those circumstances by cutting off escape routes. And honestly, a Tachanka smoke combo, while you are also like risking a lot of utility, it can work really well. Not going to be seen here, but you know, something to think about. We might see it at some point.
I tell you what, I really love. It's quite common. We all know about it, but I really like seeing a Humble's blue stairs like set up with the shield and the Jaegers, and it's you know, it's quite common to see sometimes. You know, we talk about it and go, oh yeah, can you go put a shield top blue? We all know what we're expecting and we know what to do. But if machine soldiers, if they notice this, they can either really hurt Raku playing the smoke on these stairs, or Raku can absolutely get swarmed. Burn the ADSs, throw nades, but we don't really. I mean, we have the Zofia. The only nade opper we have on the lineup right now is the Thinker. So if they want to burn this Raku, either just smoke him, burn nades, and then nade him, something like that. But Raku can really, really hurt machine soldiers right now if played perfectly, and he's not taking care of.
Half the round has already gone. We're seeing this again, very slow, very methodical from machine soldiers, but you get the sense they just need to hurry up and do something because it is taking far too long. We only have 80 seconds left to go now, and they're still not even made an inch of progress onto the site. Small drone coming through. They do know where the pulse is, but can you really clear him? Not particularly. The hatch being opened by 2 Selma charges, that's quite wasteful, but maybe you're saying the hard breach charges.
I believe that's the only way you can open it.
Yeah, or you can have the hard breach charge.
That's true, yeah. Or you can do that, but
yeah.
Blue push. With the blue push coming down now.
Raku's already fallen back, though. Yeah, this is great from Humble Academy. They are so good with their strategy. Well, I say that, Tanu will fall from the hatch, but by and large, they have known the right time when to fall back. They don't overextend themselves, and that is a really good thing. They do have a man disadvantage, but with 30 seconds left to go now, you know, these defenders, they're still trying to open up these hatches. Hard breaches will go down, which only leaves a small crouchable gap for them to try and break into the A bomb site. Adrian pushing down the main stairs now, and there's 20 seconds. They need to try and get something going so quickly, because Raku, he has used up all of his smoke canisters. The long angle is being watched. Adrian with a second, and now with the drop, Creed can take one, but find himself taken out by the SMG-11 of Raku. Zaknu will get the trade, and the diffuser, it gets down the Echo, not quite able to get that the supersonic boom down in time, and gets taken out by the Zero. A sloppy near the end there from both teams, really. But machine soldiers, that's sort of where they thrive. They sort of they live in those sort of sloppy situations because they can just get away with absolute murder. The absolute firepower on this team, it leads to some of those scrappy moments where they can just come out on top.
Machine soldiers, they took it. My voice cracked there. They took it slow. They started opening hatches, which, as we saw with the Zero, with 30 seconds remaining. And you're probably thinking, like, that's so slow. They're not going to be able to do anything in like 30 seconds. Like, they got to just sacrifice everything. They had to go for the plant with smoke on the line, and all that kind of stuff. But the point I'm trying to get to right now, it still works, and it's just like Humble Academy. They only have 30 seconds to plant the bomb, to kill all of you. Just let them come to you. Save your smoke canisters and just go and play it all safe. I kind of feel like the Machine Soldiers took in such a quick rush there towards the last 30 seconds that Humble Academy they just froze. They were like, oh crap, like, oh god, like there's so much happening. They just had no idea where to look, what to do, and it worked out for Machine Soldiers. We're going to see the same lineup, I believe the same lineup. We're also going to see the downstairs again. So could the Humble Academy, sorry, could they realise what they've done wrong and maybe this time go for it and it will work, it will be their round, but we don't know right now.
I'm less convinced because we still have that big rotate into server, which means you need your server player to be alive, which obviously Tamu was not near the end of that round. So they didn't even need to breach the wall in the end. They just had a free, massive line of sight, free walkable hole, and that sort of gave the round to Machine Soldiers Academy. So we need to see Tamu surviving inside the servers a little bit longer, because that was really the linchpin that it all sort of came down to, and when that broke, the entire defense fell apart.
I mean, look at this drone work from Machine Soldiers. They're doing they're droning. They've got someone pushing the drone. They're doing this really well. They're clearing top floor, I believe, really well. And they're quick and easy. Do we have any roamers? Sorry, am I being dumb? Who's roaming right now? I'm not actually 100% sure, but discount. That's a nice little angle onto this square. Top blue door holding Raku. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this really works. I mean, with all the utility that Machine Soldiers are bringing, this smoke the ADS can get burnt so quickly. Freeze, for example, all you got to do is chuck 2 flashbangs and yes, your ADS is burned. But
you do have the Surrogate as well, though.
You do, yeah.
So it does take a bit more utility. But Creeds, he has 3 flashbangs. That should be able to deal with that perfectly. But by that time, it is likely that Raku will fall back. There goes 1, there goes 2, there goes 3. Raku, he's fallen back. He doesn't want any to do with that. But Adrian still swings and finds it anyway. Yep. That's 2 canisters now that were in pocket, just wasted, not even being able to be used. And the man advantage again rests with Machine Soldiers. They want this back, and they want it quickly. 50 seconds left to go now. Creeds will take a bit of damage, but Tamu, you can't get caught out here again, buddy, because it rests on you now more than it did the last round. Will it happen? Discount takes a lot of damage, but Den will take him down. Discount with a second. Adrian with another one as well. Now it's just Nagwal. 1 versus 5, and the fate of Humble Academy rests in this young Italian's hands right now. Takes down the 0, but that's still nothing compared to the mountain they have to climb. 40 seconds on the clock, and it's not going to matter. A flawless round, and that's pretty much the nail in the coffin right now. Looks like Bank will be going to Machine Soldiers unless Humble Academy, they have to dig themselves of such a massive rut right now. It does not look possible.
No, it really doesn't. The way this game has felt, it was like it went to Machine Soldiers for the first couple of rounds. It then went to Humble Academy. And then ever since then, it's just gone straight to Machine Soldiers. And I think the main thing I'm seeing right now is Machine Soldiers. They're taking this a bit more slower, a bit more passive, more drone work, just to really clear out the roamers. But the point, once again, I'm trying to make is their smoke was the first player for Humble Academy to die. That's the shotgun gone. That's the gas cannon just gone. That's that plant denial gone. And he's just losing. And as a defender, you do not want your smoke to be gone with 1 minute remaining, because that could really prevent a push for Machine Soldiers, and he can really be a liability for the team. But they're losing it, unfortunately. Now we're going to go to match point, and then we are going to go to open area kitchen. Could this be the round for Humble Academy? We'll find out. I can't actually remember, did they win last time they were here or not? I can't fully remember. Yeah, okay, cool. No, they did win it. I was meant to make sure. They did win it, so maybe they could do it again, bringing it up to 6-4. But once again, first match points, and Humble Academy have really had to prove their grounds right now and bring it. They could bring it to overtime. They really, if they're lucky, and play well.
Well, 10 seconds in now. Don't expect much to happen, as it didn't look like there was a spawn peak, and there won't be. Still, slow site setup here from Humble Academy. They're still getting rotates open, and it's already the action phase. Not really ideal, but hey, there's no rush coming in, which means hopefully...
That doesn't surprise me from Machine Soldiers.
It doesn't. No.
They don't seem that kind of team to rush. It seems like they love to get their drone work. They probably can drone drone, but
believe you me, they have been quite the rushing team in the past, but it doesn't look like that's their sort of play to back, does it? No.
Yeah.
And Alec gonna be taken down to actually 0 HP. Oh, the C4! If Creed was not on that desk, he would be a dead man, but the thinker of Adrian able to bring him back up, and Adrian, he is putting in the work right now. 10 and 5 inside of these 10 rounds, and still going to be able to look for more. Alec will get picked up as well, although not quite as well as Creed. Actually will take him down just moments after being revived. A little bit of a tease there. Raku has to drop down to the basement to avoid that vertical pressure. Now, with half a round gone, the man advantage, again, rests with Machine Soldiers. It doesn't look good right now for Humble Academy. They are trying to claw on from the skin of their teeth, and it just doesn't look like it's going to happen. But they have been successful on this site before. There's no one saying that they can't do it again. Den will be droning, and I don't know if the player on the main set was caught out. I would assume they probably were. Creeds now just opening more of these vertical angles after being picked up, and more of that drone work as well. Again, we're seeing Machine Soldiers. They are such an intel heavy team, you could say.
100%. With 1 minute remaining on the board, we haven't seen much gunfight this round. We've seen a little bit, but you know, not enough to make it a 5v4. It's quite scary. With still vertical plays being made right now. With only 45 seconds remaining, trying to get the last bit of vertical play. Tamu just getting spotted and shot a little bit. Finger boost going off and kills Tamu. Discount taken down. Tamu leaving it a 5v3 on Machine Soldiers. Then is taken down Anglia. Leaving it the 5v2. Plant is going down.
That's it, surely.
Nigel takes down Creed. Plant is about to go down now. 44 seconds remaining of this round. Can there be a I don't. By the looks of it, no.
There we go.
Well done to Machine Soldiers, winning 7-3.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, a very good first map here for Machine Soldiers. So they're able to take Bank 7-3, like you were saying. And there were a couple rounds in that first half where we were like, this doesn't look good, but you know, after that, they sort of brought it back and they just looked dominant from then on. 5 out of the next 6 rounds after that point, phenomenal. What more can you really say? They all just played their part. They all just stepped up. And like I said at the beginning, when those 5 players are firing on all cylinders, they are a force to be reckoned with.
Definitely. And it seems Machine Soldiers. Sorry, I'm thinking of Machine Gun Kelly for some reason. It seems the Machine Soldiers, they just seem, in a non-harsh way, they just seem like the more coordinated team, to be 100% honest with you. They seem like they know how to play. It seems like they know how to play more vertical. It seems like they know how to kind of defend more. And it seems Humble Academy, they just struggle with that last 1 minute push from Machine Soldiers, as we saw. We saw like a really slow start. This game, there was no rush for Machine Soldiers. It was just pure, just drone them out, make sure top 4 was clear, push down. And Humble Academy only had 1 minute remaining with like a full lineup. But then all of a sudden, hell went loose for Humble Academy, and they all got taken down. And it's just a bit sad to see, because it's like, oh yes, we got 1 minute remaining, just hold off for 1 more minute, and then we've got this round, boys. We could do this. And then hell, like I said, starts breaking loose, and Humble Academy can't get into it.
Yeah. Well, looks like we're going to go to a quick break now. We'll see you for Clubhouse right after this. See you in a few.
Machine soldiers, leaving them in a 4 versus 2. So Gucci has the diffuser. They have 40 seconds left to go. Goody is going to pick up the Quetta and a second one, leaving themselves in a 2 versus 2. Things going out very, very even with both teams.
10 seconds left.
Well, I mean,
Tension.
if they're wall banging him, he's gonna get some damage, but he does have 2 players. One behind him, they're gonna go him. And he might get an ace! Oh no way! He runs away.
Right, Lasmo sees the man repel, Cynics goes down, the C4 gets caught off, but the plant in the wrong position, Lasmo fine, will be 2 can on big window, trying to get some more intel. He knows where the man is. He doesn't have a C4 on hand, but the Frostmat in the 1v3 clutch situation, the last man on repel, all he has to do is hold it. He's not going for the diffuser. He can't go for the diffuser. A 1v3 clutch is so winnable. Lasmo with the swing and the 1v3 for Lasmo. That will be going in the books. That will be one of the biggest 1v3 we've seen.
Now they've got so much to do with one less player. Zarok not quite able to find the kill. There it is, Cynex. Zarok not really having the impact in the fragging department, but steps up when it matters, and this is certainly one of those times. The Selmas will come through, and actually Zarok gets a second.
Focus and the lack of awareness. There goes Zarok grabbing another. He's on a triple. He might potentially grab the quad if another player doesn't step.
There it is.
And there goes the quad. Again, it's not up to Swan for that crosshairs away from it into the same group. And there goes Hunter grabbing the first pick. They're following that up, and that's Hunter with the second.
Gets shot from too many angles. Hunter is fell in front of the study. Contributing to this, takes his third, and now it's just Lasmo, and Hunter will find the fourth. A flawless round advantage. Looking down the red stairs, he is aware of this push, it seems like, and that sound cue will be all he needs. A free fire round, and there goes Matovs hitting the ground.
He have to do it, but also critical as well. He critical and P13 has to do surgery, but P13 also has to deal with this push on the red stairs, and that's the fuser that's so irresponsible for the squad. Send that stick to grab the kill, but he's not going to grab the second.
No way!
And P13, he's on for an ace. He just grabbed 2 on 4.
There it is! And Super Mighty Guardians are your first Talent League champions!
Zamax, they take the impressive win and claim the title of
And with
Talent
that,
League.
Noetic are your Season 3 champions.
That's it, folks. Noetic are your back-to-back Talent
What a
League
shocker!
champions.
Noetic have now won 3 Talent League champions.
Machine Soldiers are your Season 6 Talent League champions.
welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Talent League. It's the Titan Series Season 1, and Machine Soldiers are playing Humble Academy for that second spot in the playoffs. I'm Uncook, joined by Tori. We're going to get into this second map pretty quickly. We've got Clubhouse on the board after 7-3 is how dominantly Machine Soldiers took Bank, which was their map pick. But just before we get in, do have a little bit of an announcement. Qualifiers for Season 7 are almost here. The registration will start next week. Well, actually, it's this week now, Sunday the 6th of March at 20 hours or 8 p.m. CET. So share that around, scrim partners, family, friends, if you want to tell your parents or something. The registrations will close on the 20th of March at 11:30 CET. That's in the PM. So if you join the Discord, you'll be able to get those sign-up steps in the announcement channel. But either way, we're going to head into Clubhouse now. And Machine Soldiers, they're going to start out on the defense again. And hey, what do you expect for this ban phase? Well,
So attack first. Now, I think Thatcher ban. I think the Thatcher ban is just going to be the first person out of it right now because he could do so, but a Maverick is being taken instead, leaving the Thatcher open, which actually could really help out a Humble Academy.
Unless they ban it, of course.
Yeah, unless they ban it. But the thing is about Thatcher is right in this state of the game, he's able to chuck a EMP grenade and boom. That is everything wiped out. You're going to see a Hibana ban. Hibana on Clubhouse is quite common. But I feel like if you take a Maverick and a Thatcher, then you have to Twitch drone. You have to ban Nade from below. Zofia, Ash Charge from below. Some way to actually ban it.
What's going on?
Okay. So we're going to see the Cade being left open, surely. They're not going to ban Cade as well. Come on, Machine Soldiers. Don't make us look like
probably Valkyrie or Mira.
Yeah, Valkyrie or Mira. That wouldn't surprise me at all. But Valkyrie is out. So there's the intel gone. Well, there's the black eyes gone at least. Anyway, we still have the Maestro cams, but Valkyrie is definitely one of the operators where, for intel wise, she is scary because the small little black-eyed balls, you can throw them wherever you want.
Yeah.
It's just scary. But we're going to get to the first round. We're actually going to see Church and Arsenal, which is very fun to see. Very, very fun to see. Cade is able to be played, but we don't see him right now. But it could be a 6 pick to kind of throw off Humble Academy, which wouldn't surprise me, to be honest with you. Is he going to be a 6 pick? If he does a 6, then I'm going to be quite... Yeah, you go to Vigil, actually, instead. Okay. Well, looks like this could, if played well. I mean, to be actually honest with you, is Cade important because Thatcher is on the line? Let's actually think about that.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Yeah, and it's being brought as well, and you have the Flores as well. So, this the utility even not going to be a problem for Humble Academy, but again, they might have trouble getting this intel. You have Vigil, you have also something I haven't been able to say, which is Mute Mozzie combo. That's quite a year 6 season 1 thing to say. Either way, still coming full circle now with the intel being very, very important here again. And Mute Mozzie, they do get brought quite a lot. So, again, that intel is going to be quite difficult. You've got to remember as well, Wamai, he's very useful for that utility as well. So quite heavy utilities now from both teams.
No, 100%. This is what the Vigil right now. He's just sitting his way into bedroom. He's made 2 rotates. 1 rotate going into Logi, and then Rush Blue piece. I love that. I love that. We are going to see Vigil and Mozzie playing around. Oh, GN is taking down Andrea, leaving it to 5v4. Wow. First pick into the game for Machine Soldiers. That's the 0 gone. That's all the cameras gone. It seems like a really hard, heavy push onto the east side of the map right now, to be honest with you. We are going to get live pings, or yellow pings, onto the guy playing in Catwalk right now. And you can pinch him out really well.
There we go, Denny will fall.
Yes, he will, leaving it to 4v4. With Adrian. See, they're playing downstairs, but they're playing upstairs. Like, they're playing bar area, top floor. They're playing it quite heavy, making it so that Humble Academy can't just run into the bomb site. Like, I mean, run into the building like they want. Joining will be going off, taking CC control with 1 minute 40 seconds remaining. So they haven't got all the time in the world now. That 1 minute 35 as you see right now is going to be go in the next second. It'll feel like 10 seconds remaining. Rounds go really quick in Rainbow Six Siege, believe it or not, and there's so much to do in so little time. It can get really scary.
Oh no, Adrian, that floor angle, but will fall back. So this top floor control is now with Humble Academy, but oh dear, that's a bit of a whiff. But
2C4 was already being taken out as well, so that's
this map control is still like. It's taken Humble
strong.
Academy a long time to get it.
Yeah, it's
so
really
that's
really
a
strong.
worry.
Yeah, they take a top floor. Okay, cool. So with 1 minute remaining, and they haven't even taken. Well, they have now. They've just taken middle floor, first floor, however you want to call it. It's quite scary.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Definitely agree with you there. Now, 40 seconds left to go. They need to get they need to get something done quickly. I don't even think the kitchen hatch is even opened up yet. So it's just going to have to be a hot drop through Moto, and that's going to be exactly what Alec will do alongside Raku. EMP grenades will come through as well, and it's just going to have to be gunfights through to the end of this round. I don't think they're going to be able to sneak a plant off. And here we go, Discount. He's in such a good position right now. Adrian will take down Tamu. Now, Discount even. He's going to push up. Not quite able to get the second that's inside of Moto. Adrian will get his second, and now it's just Nagwal not going to be able to do anything as Creed. The SMG-11 going to be able to take him down. Very good first round from Machine Soldiers Academy, and we're sort of echoing what we said inside of that first map.
Literally, machine soul. I can never say machine properly. I don't know why. That's I just want to come at my mouth properly. But machine soldiers, they played defense really well. They held top floor in such a good way that they eventually did have to fall back to site, but they did it because there's only like 1 minute remaining. There's 1 minute remaining. Just come back to site and all that kind of stuff. And it seems like Humble Academy, they really couldn't clear out these roam moves or the time wasters, should we call them, and it just really hurt Humble Academy themselves. And I feel like if Machine Soldiers can play this really, really well, this could be another quick and easy game for them, to be honest with you. But it's the second round. I don't want to start saying that Machine Soldiers got this in the second round, because that could be one match to them and the rest could go to Humble Academy. I don't know. You're going to see a bit of a pause right now. I think we got a bit of a technical problems, but as I say that, I believe we are ready, so we should be able to get back into the game any second now.
Did want to say, if this second map is 7-1 to Machine Soldiers, that exactly echoes the scoreline 7-3-7-1 from the first time these two teams played.
Oh, cool.
So, I'd have to give an angry DM to Trippin about making the script a bit too predictable. But either way, we're in the map now, going to the gym bedroom. So CCTV avoided by Machine Soldiers for now. Usually you would see this as one of the first sites, but as we have seen Clubhouse get more and more attacker-sided, CCTV cache has become easier and easier to attack overall.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see how Machine Soldiers hold this bomb site. If they can hold cache really well, then they've got this round in the bag, to be honest with you. Because if attackers, if Humble Academy take con control, take cache control, take where they are now, if they take that control, Machine Soldiers really have to put in the work to stop that final push, stop the plant, and stop Humble Academy from winning the round.
Yeah, absolutely. 10 seconds into the action phase now. Again, no spawn peaks, but you get the sense. Machine Soldiers, they will try it eventually, and they probably will Jesus Lord. Den is not having an ideal time at the moment, but inside the server he has been doing better.
Tell you what, though, we are seeing a really heavy CC
fast
push right now.
Yeah.
Very heavy, very fast. We have Jaeger and Mamai. We have Jaegers and Mamais all set up for the guy playing on the shield top red stairs. He's just. If I was Jaeger right now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'd be quite scared. He does have support from Adrian, but Thatchers and flashbangs are getting thrown off. Nades going out. Clever HB gets taken off.
That's gonna be.
Sorry about that.
It's gonna be Den taking down Andrea, but instantly traded out by Alec from the garage. So now C4's coming through as well. It's a lot of utility as Zaknu and Adrian are actually going to rotate through the bar to get back to the site. They're not going to risk trying to head through the cash room, and that's going to leave that side of the map extremely open to the control of Humble Academy. I just don't know whether they've realised it yet. I think they have, as the construction wall will start to get open now. More drones coming through as well, and there's a Gone 6 to take that down. Raku actually going to use the M45 Muzok to take down Discount, which is not something you see every day. You would expect them to use a primary, but in that case, the pistol will do. Adrian will fall as well as Raku from the window. This time he will be using the rifle. And Alec, what a long angle onto Creed's. Absolutely wonderful. And now just Zaknu. He has to try and fight off this attack. Will he be able to do it? It doesn't look likely, but he's got such a good position. Central as well. Gonna have to try and rotate out. Not caught from the balcony. Now he's in the right place, but the shots don't come through. Again, they don't. Another swing from Alec and nothing will happen. Has to try and pull out the pistol to try and get this. It's suppressed, which is not a choice, but Tamu with the push up of the main stairs from behind, able to take this out. Secures the round for Humble Academy as well, and we're tied up at 1-1.
Humble Academy, they played that really well. They got so aggressive to the players at the top who are playing with Clash. They were doing it so well, and I kind of feel like Machine Soldiers, they kind of forgot a Thatcher was on the board because they had all these aid guesses and all these Mamias set in this one doorway. But a Thatcher grenade, comes in and just destroys it all, and it's just like, well, there's all the utility for Burn, and now we could just throw nades in, causing Jaeger to back off and rotate it. And I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw Goya and Jaeger rotating through bar back to this site, I actually would have loved to see one of the members from Humble Academy sitting down near urinals or something like that. So as soon as they walked past, they could just shoot up. But we didn't see that. But we did see them take the round either way. They're going to go resite now. They are going to go back to gym bedroom. They're possibly, by the looks of the lineup, they are bringing exact same operators in the defense line, so this could be the same lineup, but maybe they're gonna kind of hold it different. They're gonna try and make it a bit more harder for Humble Academy to push, or they could take a main breach push. And I feel like if they're setting so much utility on one side of the map, ignore it and just take a jacuzzi breach, should we say? Either something like that being open, they could. That's completely empty right now. No utility as well. They could literally just, if they plan it out really carefully and they could just Thatcher it, or I don't know about Thatcher it. They could just push in, but they still decided to take a CC push. Thatcher going off. Thermite, if I can open up the wall. This is going to get scary for the person playing top red, which is the Jaeger himself. But he plays an ADS because he knows what is about to happen. Flashbang is going off. Flores Jones being detonated. He's really getting his nades going out as well. Oh, it gets saved by the ADS. Adrian and GNX, they're both holding cash for their life. But GNX is like, do you know what? I'm thinking about dipping. And Adrian was like, do you know what? Yeah, so am I. Leaving it. Damn, that got real. They did good. Humble Academy taking that top cash control.
Yeah, now just more drones coming through. I'm just trying to get the grip on where these players are. Proxim alarms now also spotted out, but as the entire cash room is now under their control. They can look to get this open. Do they know about the player and logistics though? I'm not too sure if they do. Surely they have to, because this will be easy pickings for Machine Soldiers otherwise. This tension is building right now. The Gemini clone that will be coming through. And nearly taken out there, but the EMP blast from the bulletproof camera actually going to be taking that one down. Den whiffs on the Go-Yo shield, which is quite interesting. And yeah, hard breaches, you mentioned about Jacuzzi, but now it seems it's a little bit too late to be trying to push directly through here. Discount also going to whiff some shots, as Andrea not able to find the kill either. 1 minute left to go, and there's still a lot of work to be done from both teams.
Yeah, I kind of feel like if they bring in a hard breaching tool like Zero has, but actually then take it down Alec, giving it a 5v4, 2 Machine Soldiers, then Raku trading it onto Adrian himself, living into a 4v4 situation. Discount gets taken down to so low HP, then taken down by Andrea, living into a 3v4. Those guys who smoke cannons is going off now. 3v3, GN takes down Raku. Trades are coming off right now, leaving it quite intense. Who's actually going to win the round?
Oh no!
What a nice
no
angle.
Way! Den will fall at the hands of Nagwal. Now, 20 seconds left to go. It's just Zaknu and Creeds against the world. Creeds will take down one, and that's going to be Andrea falling. Tamu still has a defuse and actually will take down Zaknu as well. Has to try and start this plant, but Creeds, he can play spoiler to this entire thing. However, this is still or die now. The angle from the window is being watched, and that's going to be Nagwal. Just able to get that kill there. That looked very close for a minute, but still, Humble Academy, they've taken the lead now for the first time in this entire series.
That was trade after trade after trade, and I kind of feel like Machine Soldiers and Humble Academy, I feel like they both played that actually really well. I'm not going to lie to you, there was so much time wasting, but then also so much time kind of like pushing up into cash. They played it really well, so both teams played it really well, but Humble Academy were actually just able to win their round. We're going to go back to Church Arsenal right now, which I'm really excited to see. We haven't seen it's quite understandable, we haven't seen Bar being played, you know, not many teams play that. They're trying to avoid it as much as they can, which is kind of understandable, but at the same time you can always throw off the attackers and go there and with a nice little strategy that no one knows how to counter, but we're not. We're going to go straight down into basement.
Yeah, not seeing CCTV cash either, and I don't think Machine Soldiers are going to want to try to defend Gym Bedroom again, because questions have to be asked of their defense at this point, because Humble Academy didn't even attack it in the best way, looking at it from an overhead view, and they were still able to win both times. So, yeah, not ideal for Machine Soldiers. Hopefully they do go for something like cash or maybe even bar. But yeah, back down to the basement, like you say. It's going to be a top floor clear again. They've got to be wary about the time though, like we saw in round one.
No, I mean 100%. I mean, Machine Soldiers on attack, they seem to be slower, but it executes better. And I kind of feel like Humble Academy, they sometimes just completely forget that there are bombers in the game, but they are making it work this game. We do have the Vigil obviously being a menace of the roam, and he's just dipping. He was in gym, but now he's dipped down to the pool table with Adrian upstairs as well. So Vigil and Mozzie, they are able to kind of work together as a team with Discount on the helpline as well, but he can easily fall back to site. It just seems very very slow right now from Humble Academy. Not much is happening at all. Literally just nothing.
I mean, it's gone, and it's still like it's still like it's the prep phase. I'm going to be completely honestly with you, Tori. It's a bit of a nice angle there from Den up onto that window, but again, nothing will happen. Tamu was the first bit of aggression we've seen from the Italian side this entire game. Humble Academy, not entire game, entire round, sorry. Humble Academy, they are just trying to poke and prod at this, but half the round's gone and they don't have much to show for it. Nagwal going to be trying to find Den, and he's actually going to be pressured from 2 different places here in the bar, and he's able to not quite find one. Nagwal gets taken down, but there's the kill and the confirmation. Den will find the second despite being flashed, and Adrian will take down Andrea as well. And there's Den. He's somehow gone missing, and Adrian with a second as well. Flawless from Machine Soldiers. That should not have happened.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm so confused.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Humble Academy, that was a really slow and appalling attack. I'm not gonna lie. As an over perspective, God, that was a really appalling.
Don't kid yourself.
Come on, like, you know. But no, it seemed real slow. No, I feel like they didn't even know where to push. I kind of felt like it was just people by themselves. It was one-on-ones, and Adrian, I believe it was, really he really did a good job of doing his job, which was the vigil, which was roaming.
That was Den.
Was it Den? Oh, sorry about that. My mistake. But no, anyway, well done to Den then. Sorry, my mistakes. Are we actually going to see Bar? Is this Bar? It's Bar. Oh my goodness. I'm excited to see how this goes. We were talking about it last round. I am actually really excited to see how this goes. Have Machine Soldiers got like a setup for this map, or are they just going there because why the hell not? Maybe they're so scared of cash.
Yeah, they're so scared of cash. They've gone to the bar stage. Bomb site is a little better than it used to be. Obviously, if we look over to the right hand side of the bomb site over on the east, that stock room used to be the B bomb site, and that entire bar area was just one bomb site. However, that has been compacted, some new doorways been added in, a bit more wall as well, and now it's just the bar and the stage being just the one bomb site, which it does make it a lot better for defenders. It is still quite difficult to hold on to just because of the amount of vertical control you need and the amount of intel it requires as well. But it's definitely a lot better than it used to be pre-rework, but still not very popular because it's not really the best. If you want to get sort of like your 3, you do usually see the CCTV cache in Machine Soldiers, which is very strange.
No, you do, 100%. We are going to see two defenders from Machine Soldiers upstairs in com. We're going to see Den flanking up from blue stairs, but then Andrea takes down Discount, leaving it to a 4v5 for Machine Soldiers. Now, I mean, look at them. We have GNX really can. If he plays as well, he could really stop a push. But then take down a double kill. CV4. What a beautiful, beautiful CV4. I'm not too sure where that was from, but either way, it was beautiful. Well done indeed.
Yeah. Quicker pace, though, from Humble Academy. This is what we're saying that they needed, and by God have they done it. Den has thrown a bit of a spanner in the works with that double C4. Either way, Humble, they're not completely dead yet. I feel like if they're in a 2v4, then it does become less possible. And that vertical angle as well, so very, very close. But Alec, he doesn't want to try and push too much, doesn't want to try and be in that dangerous position. But something's got to be done right now for Humble Academy. So it may as well be you as the entry fragger, as the Iana, to try and get something done. Den, he's still waiting for more. He's not quite able to find the player on the balcony just yet. Actually, they will fall down. He's still going to keep Overwatch on this hatch, though. Tamu, a little bit of damage. We'll try and run away as well. That's the third for Den. He's on for an ace right now. Is he going to look for the run out? Maybe, yes he is. But no one there, nothing to come of it. Oh, that was so close. That was
so close. That was
no
indeed.
Way.
Could Alec could jump in right now. I feel like Alec could jump in right now and really take control. No, he does not. I like completely Adrian taking down Alec actually, leaving Andrea in a 4v1. Are they going to do anything? They get the double kill. Creeds. Shots are fired, and GNX takes down Andrea. So, tell you what, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's as soon as that double C4 kill came off, I really feel like Humble Academy, they just went, whoa, what the hell just happened? And it really, I feel like it scared them a little bit. And I kind of feel like since then, it just went slow. It went slow, sloppy, and it was like, okay, well, it was kind of a sad sight to see, to be honest. But Humble Academy, they can win this round. And because round 6 on Bank, it was 3-2 as well.
Yeah.
Humble Academy can win this round, leaving it to a 3-3 split, and they could still have a chance to win on their map pick. But we still don't know. We still don't know yet what the outcome of this game could be.
Attackers need
Yeah, it has been a lot more back and forth.
Yes.
Inside of Clubhouse than it was on Bank. But either way, yeah, you would hope that, you know, on Humble Academy's map pick, they were at least able to get the 3-3 half on the attack, because still fairly defender-sided is good old Clubhouse.
Oh,
so,
Den
yeah.
just take damage. Den gets shot a little bit.
Nice.
Oh,
they're back on Gym Bedroom, easy for a Humble.
They are. They're back on Gym Bedroom, like you said. They avoided cash their whole defense.
Yeah.
Machine Soldiers have went, no, we're not going cash. They must be really, really scared of it, to be honest with you. Do you wonder why? Maybe they're just not as strong on that bomb site than they are to other bomb sites. But if it works out for them, it works out for them. They are winning at the end of the day, so we'll have to wait and see. Maybe one day we'll see a cash defense from them. But for now, we're going to see a nice little push and a C4 that almost actually killed. Who was it? Almost killed Alec by Adrian himself. Oh, we're going to see a nice little kill.
Yeah, the upside down, the repelling angles are so difficult to watch there. And actually, a bit of a whiff on the drone from Adrian. Vector will take him down. Alec, with the rotation up from blue, will take him down. So now man advantage right now for Humble Academy. Something I haven't been able to say for a while, but I can't say it anymore. Then he will get the refrag. 4 versus 4 now, as it's even Stevens heading into the second minute of round number 6 here.
Yeah, you're gonna see a massive cash after control right now. They love to see it, and they don't like to push Jacuzzi, but if this side is working and it's working, Baku will take it down to GNX. Den almost C4'd himself, but now leading into a 3v4 situation. Den can actually be a right menace right now if he wants to be, as he does sit on top red stairs. He can push into he can push up red, he can push into Gavage, but he's taken down by Andrea into a 2v4 from for Humble Academy. They seem so much better this round. Creed, if he was really good there, he could have like won that 2 of them. But
wow,
Andrea with a double kill on this count. Run out, going out.
There you go.
Ooh, that makes sense, wasn't it? Creed's taken out. Andrea leaving it to 1v3. Gora's shield has been shot, so push can't be pushed just yet, as the shield is causing such fire. They just can't rush through it. Hatches are being blown. Drones are going out. Do you think Creed can clutch this?
He definitely has the potential. Creed is one of those players that you can always count on and you can always depend on, and he's done a perfect bait right now. Tamu wasn't aware of his position, smoke canisters coming through, so now he only really needs to worry about the logistics. Raku did take a bit of damage, but actually Nagor will fall as well. Creed, he might actually do this. It all rests on Raku now. 1 versus 1, and this could be the clutch of a lifetime. They have the information as well, and also the health advantage now. This is massive, and Creed does it somehow.
Wow.
That shouldn't happen. Humble Academy, you need to ask yourself questions there. That is going to be the biggest roadblock to their momentum we have seen throughout this entire series. That right there, that could spell the end for Humble Academy. If they make it 3-3, if they don't lose that 4 versus 1 situation, it all goes differently. But holy...
Jeez,
Jeez.
Creed, well done to you. We are now going to see the switch. So we do now have Machine Soldiers on attack, Humble Academy on defense. This is what it feels like. I feel like Humble Academy, they took it all well. They started slaying everyone they saw, leaving it in a really well done 1v3 we saw at the end there before Creed came in with his amazing clutch. And it just seemed like that, yeah, we can win this. We can easily take this round. This is our round, boys. Remember that. And then, no, I feel like they just got too over their head over heels. They got too aggressive. They got too just the ego. I feel like their ego's a bit too high, to be honest, and it lost them the round. It lost them the round 100%, and that's gonna affect their mentality throughout the game. Let's be honest with you. You know, giving a split, 3-3 split, but that's a 4-2 split. So Humble Academy really have to eye up their. They really have to do a better. What's the word?
5 seconds to insertion.
Improve their gameplay, basically. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
But no, we are, and also we are going to see a nice little cash hold. Let's go.
Finally.
Took us 7 rounds, but let's do it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Again, it has sort of been the story. Machine Soldiers, they have avoided a site that you do generally tend to see more of.
Yeah.
And then in the round 7, Humble Academy, they do play it straight away. It happened right again on Bank, and it will happen here again on Coastline. Creed will fall. That's going to be Alec inside the garage. Some very early aggression. But either way, Breach is open now, though, from Den. That's going to be him being able to find that one. But no kill just yet. Some very close wall bangs, but nothing much. Garage still not in the control of Machine Soldiers either. So while it is one check mark, the round is by far from over.
Yeah, I mean, Machine Soldiers, they still do have a lot of drones in their pockets or in the map, so they still can outflank drones. They still can join out the Humble Academy defenders, but will they do that? I'm not too sure right now. They do have Rafa people playing on Rafas, so it's not going to be the most easiest thing ever to take garage control. Drones are going out. Trying to get shot. So they do know someone's playing Rafas right now. They need to be careful of Angia, who's playing the Frost. They need to take care of him. But Bucks are being shot. I do wonder. I feel like it's gonna be a round where hell's gonna go. Den! What a beautiful double kill taking down Raku and Alec, leaving it a 4-3-3, and then oh my goodness, what's happening right now? Den taking down Tamu, but then Adrian taking down, I'm not too actually sure who that was. Leaving it into a 1v4 for Nagel.
Located a bomb.
Yeah, Nagwell, he's got the TCST. It's not the best weapon. And there you show just how important having an automatic can be. C4 goes out, but extra HP from the Thinker, no damage done. Saknu will take him down as well. Machine Soldiers are up 5-2 now. Yeah. And I mentioned it would be the nail in the coffin, and that looks like it was it. Just where are Humble Academy right now? They need to get back into this game, and quickly.
They do. I feel like right now they're just on their map pick as well. They are falling asleep hard. They're letting Machine Soldiers kind of walk over them, and it's a bit scary to see, to be honest with you. There seems to be a bit of what's the word? Bit of
BM probably
in the chat right now. People not really in the most happiest of moods right now, to be honest with you. But we'll see it. This is one more round, and then it is match point for Machine Soldiers. I feel like we've seen this bomb site so many times today. We've seen it at least three.
This is the 4th time.
3, 4. So it's like, bam. Jim Bedlam is getting their love and affection and get really. I feel like it deserves, but I don't know. Machine Soldiers Humble Academy, when they attacked, they actually did this beautifully. Let's be honest with you. Apart from that last round, scratch that. But they took cash control and con control really, really well, and it really hurt Humble Academy. Is it gonna be the exact same? Are we just gonna see another cash push, but from machine soldiers instead, or are we gonna start seeing more of Jacuzzi breach being open? Maybe a drop from Logi. We're gonna see double all the windows outside on into the bomb site. Are they gonna be playing? I call that highway. I thought people call it, but by the looks of it, it's a cash hold. Glow shields and ADS is set up right now.
Yeah, just want to point something out real quick. Den, he's 12-4 right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely unbelievable performance from. He didn't really. He definitely had an impact on Bank, but definitely not one that we know he can have. So it's really good to see him stepping up here, and also he's on the thermite right now. He is. Well, on the defense, he is sort of that roaming, aggressive player. On the attack, he's your hard support, and he's still able to. I think he got like I think he got 2 kills in the last round. Absolutely insane, brilliant player. So yeah, keep your eye on him. Creed as well with these vertical nades. He has been doing pretty well as well. Not quite finding the kill that time, but it was a Vulcan shield. So.
Oh, he could go for a nice nade kill here, but no, he's backed off, unfortunately. It's like he knew that he got naded, he got joned out.
Yeah. Alec taking a lot of damage as well, so these Vulcan shields not really playing into the defender's favour right now. Not quite able to find the kill from Garage. Either was the attackers, but they know where they are, they just can't hold on. And Alec, he's getting pushed, but will find Den before being taken down by Adrian, and Adrian will fall to Nagwal as well. So man advantage for Humble Academy makes that not, and it is again Raku with a kill onto Discount. Somehow, okay, there we go, Zaknu taking down Nagwal. 1 minute left, and we're 2 versus 2. This could not be closer right now. Trades back and forth.
Oh, Alonjo's down but not out, leaving it into a 2v1 unless he does get a revive. By the looks of it, here comes revive. But Amja only 20 HP, so that's a reliable living.
No way.
1v2. Raku takes down Creed. Can this be a Humble Academy round? Position is get alerted as he destroys the barbed wire, shoots down default cam. They know where he is. All they've got to do is play time. You have a shotgun, play time, don't swing right now. 20 seconds remaining. All he's got to do is get the kill. Well done. A trade actually there, to be honest with you, but they still won the round at the end of the day. Now I'm gonna be honest to you quickly, sorry. I feel like Humble Academy, I feel like they held off a cash push so much better than Machine Soldiers. I mean, not okay. When I say so much better, I just mean there was more time wasting. There was a lot more time wasting for Machine Soldiers. The Humble Academy, sorry, Humble Academy was able to waste a lot more time. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Either way, like. This is the Gym Bedroom is the only site that Humble Academy have won on Clubhouse so far.
Yeah.
They won it twice on the attack, once on the defense. They only have 3 rounds. So they need to get something going here, because if they lose these next 2 rounds, they need to win a round, otherwise they won't get a chance to play that bomb site again.
No.
And that becomes, you know, it's over. Machine Soldiers, they're through to the playoffs if they win this map. They're only 2 rounds right now. So if you're Humble Academy, you need to step up, because you need to take Clubhouse, and then you need to take Oregon as well.
Yeah,
and that just doesn't look likely right now. Looking at how these 2 teams are playing, Machine Soldiers, they're just so confident in themselves that it's so hard to beat a team that's this confident.
Let's be honest though, going back to that clutch round quickly from Den. No, Creed's the smoke, or SMG11 clutch round. He, you know, when you do something like that, you feel good about yourself. You know, then you start bringing positivity towards the team. Whether it's when you're a Humble Academy and you get kind of destroyed, not destroyed, but you lose a round that should have been yours, your mentality is gonna go down. You're gonna be like, oh, and then you're just gonna get disappointed in yourself. But It doesn't matter right now because it's round 9, 5-3, and we're going to see a jacuzzi push from Adrian. This is top floor control. That's what we are going to see right now.
Yeah. So, not really much of a roam. Actually, not a roam at all. The only of out of sight pressure is Tamu inside of blue and Raku in tunnel, but I don't even know if he's going to be there for long. So all of the map control has been given to machine soldiers for free, and it looks like they know that as well. Adrian getting droned down these main stairs will take a bit of time to drone himself as well. But yeah, the entire map claimed for free. They did not need to do anything to get this map control, which it's questionable from Humble Academy, I do have to say. Adrian now, he's thinking about pushing down those main stairs, but will not do it just yet. Camera is taken down as well, so intel being removed from Humble Academy. It's not looking great, I'm going to be honest. Obviously no one is dead yet, but just from this overall setup, I would be heavy to put this in the in machine soldiers. It looks very likely they take this.
It does. I mean, machine soldiers, in bank, they were slow. In a good way, they were slow. They're drone clear, making sure that there was no roaming.
They were methodical.
They're doing it again this round, and it seems to be working as Alec is being shot just a little bit. Thermite charge goes off, but then actually gets shot by the impact. That's actually a really good thing to hear right now if you're a Humble Academy supporter, because obviously that line of angle, that jump in from the hatch is really gonna stop a push, stop the aggression that Humble Academy do not want right now.
Yeah, 30 seconds left to go now. And they're still not really sure about this push. It's going to be a drop from Moto. C4 looks like it will come through, but actually doesn't find anything. So now Zaknu, with these EMPs, will melee the mirror window out as well. And now they have this highway control as well. 10 seconds left to go there. Now though, Raku is now dead, however. But Andrea with the retrade. With the refrag, Discount will take down Alec, and Tamu is down as well. But Nagwell, he's been able to spring up. Adrian has to try and get this plant down, and now this is free. This is so free right now. Andrea, come on, no way! He was right there the entire time, but machine soldiers just about are able to take that one. Ice. What?
That was.
Again, it's so scrappy.
Yeah, I felt really rude to cut in for a second there, but I was going to say 15 seconds and no one was dead. No one was dead, and it was just a chaos, absolute chaos. Machine soldiers, I actually feel like they played it really well. I know they only have 15 seconds remaining, but that final push where everyone just pushes in together, I feel like it kind of scared Humble Academy. If that mirror, I don't know who the mirror player was, but if that mirror, was it Angela or was it not? I don't know. But that mirror player for the last round, if he was able to just swing around like a second sooner and kill the plant denier, then that would have been Humble Academy's round. But unfortunately, we don't see it, and we are going to go for a resight. Machine soldiers on match point as well, 6-3. So it's a bit scary. Once again, if you're a Humble Academy fan, I bet you're biting your lips, biting your teeth. I don't know what you want to call it, but damn.
Sorry, that's just given me the horrific mental image of biting your own teeth. I don't.
What's it called? Grinding your teeth.
Oh, there we go. Biting your teeth.
You could bite your teeth if you really. I mean, people at home now are trying that. People at home now are trying to bite their teeth. But let's get into it. Last round for Machine Soldiers. If they win it, then that's them. That's them winning it all. That's them winning it all. No Oregon today, but they can still win. Humble Academy, sorry, can still win. You don't know that. But
still overtime.
But by the looks of it, I love the fact that their support player is one top bagging right now. I actually love that so much. The support players are the ones you not expect to see getting all the kills, but he's playing it really, really well. I had to take off my imaginary hat off to him because well done to him. We're going to see no roamers apart from one, actually, I do believe, from Humble Academy, and maybe no roaming.
No,
no, they're all on site. What am I talking about? They're all on site.
Again.
no roaming. You're allowing the machine soldiers to really have full map control, and then you just got the last bottom all to Humble Academy. And I feel like if you want to win a round and you're on match point, you really should start playing a bit more. Stop that push by roaming. That's what basically I feel like Humble Academy needs to do. But
yeah,
there's no point in roaming now with only 1 minute 40 seconds on to the ball.
Yeah, it's what can you really do right now if you're Humble Academy? Exactly. There's not really much you can do except just hope that they start taking their time again. But it's already a speedier push this time from machine soldiers. The moto hatch will get opened up as well. This is where the attack came in through last time, and the drone work coming through. It looks like this will be the plan of attack again. Mirror window spotted out, but the mute jammers will sort of hold the push of the drones for a little bit.
Yeah.
But even still, they know someone's there. Look at that. The grenade is being prepped, and Tamu not quite able to be killed, and will actually cross now back to the bomb chassis. Able to get out of that one, but you know, that's a situation where if the grenade was cooked just a little bit less, then that would have been fine. Andrea, however, will take down Den, so that's your thermite off the board, and that's also your top performer, which, you know, not really something you would expect to hear in that situation. Discount will find one, immediately traded out by Raku, but Adrian takes down Nagual as well. Now Adrian with a second takes down Tamu, who was already low, but that was the confirmation. And Creed starts getting this plant down again. Raku and Andrea, the only ones that can do anything about it, but it will not happen. About 30 seconds left on the clock as Zaknu will take down Andrea, still left on a smidgen of HP, as Ragnar will take advantage and take him down, but there's Adrian to close it out. 7-3, 7-3 for machine soldiers, and that's going to be it.
Yeah.
Done deal. The book is closed right now for Humble Academy. We light a candle. They are the third team to be eliminated here in the inside of our Titan series, and even still, dominance through and through from machine soldiers right now.
Yeah, they did, and I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Ever since that clutch round, I feel like that was it. I'm done. I feel like that really trained their enthusiasm and mentality and structure as a team. And as we saw, machine soldiers were able to bring it out as a 7-3 victory, and losing on 7-3 on your map. It's quite sad and unfortunate to see at the same time, because it's your map. You want to be the one who can come victorious in that game, but unfortunately, they couldn't.
Yeah, so it's a massive shame, because Humble Academy, they did show like flashes of brilliance. They did show that they can be a very scary team, but it's not to be. Machine Soldiers, they will secure themselves for the playoffs. They secure themselves for Titan Series Season 2 when that comes about. So it's looking good. Season 6 champions, still showing why that is the case. They did have a brief loss to Wii Sports youngsters, but they're showing they're still here to play. So,
definitely.
Yeah.
No, it's very exciting 2 games, to be honest with you. I love watching Bank, and I love watching Clubhouse. So at the end of the day, for me personally, it's a win, but unfortunately not so much for
And it looks like we're going to have an interview soon. Here we go. So Den, the top fragging thermite himself, is here. Hello, Den. How are you doing today, my friend?
Good. Yep.
Man of few words. Right. Yeah.
I don't
Congratulations. That's absolutely fine. Congratulations on the win today. It's got to feel pretty good securing yourselves for the playoffs. You will, of course, be playing QVG Esports on the 9th of March, so in a week and a day. First of all, I just wanted to ask, what are your thoughts on today's win? You've played Humble Academy twice now, but what were your thoughts on how they played and how you played?
They didn't contest anything. Like, we got everything for free on attack. No, they didn't apply any pressure anywhere. And then as soon as we got control, they swung. But like, we already have the power position. I was just confused. I was just confused. I'm gonna be honest. Like, we didn't. I'm at the ban bank. We haven't scrimmed bank. We just win. We haven't scrimmed bank. I'm at the ban, but whatever. We won.
No, bank is definitely one of them maps that we were saying earlier anyway that you don't see it often, and seeing it it's fun. But when you don't play it often, it can be quite scary. But at the end of the day, you still took the victory out of it. So either way, you should be happy. You should be proud of yourself, man.
All right, I'm very proud, bro.
Yeah, your bank, obviously, you just said you haven't scrimmed it, but I really like your guys' sort of play style on bank. I think it's really interesting to see, especially on the defense. Obviously, you have been just shredding everyone on the roam like we usually see. That's nothing new, but the way that you guys were able to just manipulate the map and manipulate Humble Academy, especially just while roaming, and also when you were attacking as well, just sort of pinging them in. It works really well, and it's a really cool and interesting playstyle for bank. You don't really see that much. So yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Like
going on to Clubhouse. Yeah,
like they seem like scared to take fights against us.
Yeah.
I mean, if you come the game scared, you're gonna lose.
There definitely were rounds where I noticed where your attacking was slow, but in the good way. You really made sure that your droning was clear. You made sure you had the top floor control. Then you work your way down, and even though you maybe had like 1 minute remaining, it would make them feel kind of like, oh, we've got this in the bag. And then all of a sudden, hatches and walls are being blown open, smoke cannons is going off, nades going off, and I honestly kind of just feel like that aggression you guys did, it did scare them, and they were just like, oh crap, I don't know what to do right now. And we actually saw in the Clubhouse game, there was a round where I believe you guys got one of you got like a double C4 kill, and they just froze. They were like, crap, what do we do now? And you guys played it well. I'm not just saying that because you're here. I'm just saying it because that's how I feel. You guys played it really well, and well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, moving on to Clubhouse. Do you have any thoughts on how Clubhouse went? Obviously, it's quite similar story to Bank.
What we realized after I think round 3 was that we couldn't use our strats because of Thatcher being in play. Like, they would get so much control so fast. So we just threw all strats out the bin and we went, okay, let's just swing them, and that's what we did from round 3 onwards. And I think the 2 rounds they got was the rounds before we started swinging them. As soon as we started swinging them, they couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Because that Thatcher just allowed them to get all the control they wanted so quickly, and we couldn't do anything about it because they just Thatcher, nade our shields away, push us off. It just gave them so much time to work with, which we didn't like.
Yeah, so just moving on to, I think it was, round 6 on Clubhouse. Creed, 1 versus 4 on Smoke. That was,
that was mad.
That was unbelievable. That's definitely going in the highlight reel for sure.
The Charlie special.
Yeah. Yeah,
he's a crack little player.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm not gonna lie. As soon as that round happened, I was saying
traps.
I was saying uncooked. I was saying as soon as that round happened, they all crumbled apart. I feel like when something like that happens in a 1v4 as well, and you lose it, your mentality and your how you go to play the next round and finish the game, it all goes out the window because you're just so. Yeah. I would be quite annoyed if that was me, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if they finished the game off annoyed specifically because of that round. But well done to him. He really showed them not to be, that he can't be messed with. Well done.
Yeah. So Dan, is there anything you want to just say, to the fans watching? Just, anything that you want to say, this is your floor.
I've got all the fans, don't I?
That's true, that's true.
I mean, everyone's a fan of Denster. Like, who wouldn't be? Well, I've got QVG next week, do we? It's QVG. Well, that's wraps for them. We beat them last time. We'll beat them again. Wraps for them, that's all I'm saying.
Damn.
Fighting words.
Tripping, mate. I don't know who you think you are. Like, who even are you, mate? Why are you leaking DMs, Tripping? Why are you leaking...
Well, before World War III happens in the Talent League Discord server, I think we're going to call it there. Thank you very much, Den, for the interview. It's insightful as always, and fighting talk. I hope you guys are going to be ready for next week, because that's a playoffs best of 5 season over there, baby. But yeah, that's going to be it from us here. It's the 1st of March, but tomorrow we have another streamed game, LFO versus Oracle Esports, to get that second spot, well, the last spot in the playoffs even. That is going to be that for you guys. That's going to be Tyrrell and Shiva taking you through that one. So I don't have anything else to say. I don't know if you do. You do, Tori?
No. I just thank you for having me. I liked it. It's been a pleasure talking with casting with you, shall I say, Uncooked. Honestly, I'd love to do some more casts with you in the future. But no, I just want to say thank you to everyone who's watching, and thank you just to Trip in here, and just thank you to everyone. But I've enjoyed myself. Been a lovely, lovely night, and I hope to see everyone again shortly.
Yeah, well, in that case, that's going to be it from us here at Talent League for today. 7-3-7-3 from Machine Soldiers to take down Humble Academy 2-0. Very impressive win. And there's going to be even more impressive stuff tomorrow and in the coming weeks. So make sure you stick around and tune in for those, because it'll be an absolute blast. But without further ado, we'll see you next time. Bye.
See you later.